your hat and please rise for our special Independence Day edition of Major League Baseball on the 2K Sports Network. Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Fiziak in our Hardball Central Studios, getting set for firecrackers and fastballs in this one. We are packing Padres into Chase Field as the Diamondbacks look to give San Diego some rough handling out in the desert. It's Padres Diamondbacks time on 2K Sports.
Chase Field is where these Diamondbacks won the season series as well as the division race with a 6-3 performance at home against San Diego in 2007. Arizona gets another chance to build their standing in the National League West at the expense of these Padres.
And while these Diamondbacks, Steve, were putting together the best record in the National League that year, they left these Padres to fend for themselves in a wild-card race that didn't... Thanks, Steve. And now we send you out to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Fellows?
From Chase Field here in Phoenix, 2K Sports welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. He kicks, he throws. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Stayers. And he takes it to the bag for out number one.
This is just a nice play by the first baseman. He takes care of it and gets the force out.
Now let's take a look at the batting order for the Padres. Tadahito Iguchi is in that number 2 spot on the batting order. One out, nobody on. First pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I like this pitch, John. This really fools the hitter as it gets to the plate and just seems to fizzle out.
The pitch. That's a foul ball. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
And here's how the Diamondbacks will look defensively. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes. And this one's grounded to second. Hudson throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they don't make any noise this happened. Now we go to the last of the first. Then we have no score. Chris Young is the starting pitcher here in this one. Last year he was a 9-game winner with a nice-looking ERA, just above 2.60.
They're sending a good one to the mound in this one, John. Chris Young has been tough to hit, and he does his part to keep his team in the ballgame. Well, he missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
Chris Young with a 1-0 count. Throw. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Edmonds is just shy of the wall as he makes the catch. Here's a look now at the batting order for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chad Tracy is in the number 4 spot in the batting order. Nobody on base with 1 out. Young ready to throw, and here's the pitch. And he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. And he delivers. On the ground to short. Green picks it up. On to first for out number 2.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
And John, we have a quality team of umpires today. This game should run smoothly.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Giles makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. The heart of the order coming up next. Swing of the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered. Gone! A home run!
Boy, he chased that pitch right off the plate, John. It's hard to get your bat low enough to make good contact, but he did it there. Well, they try to throw him a changeup and get him out front, but he stays back and hammers it.
I mean, that looks to me like he somehow knew that changeup was coming. The pitcher tipped it off, or he guessed. I don't know what it was.
Well, he looked like he knew what was coming anyway.
Kuzmanov will step in for his first plate appearance of the day. Base is empty, nobody out. He throws. Here's the pitch. Keeps it down that time for a strike, and it's 0-2. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. Makes its way through for a base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
Runner at first. Shields with his first pitch. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike one. And a strike. The Barb will have to get very defensive here with 0-2 the count. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Tracy to second for 1 and 2. A double play. He picked this one up nicely and then went around Cape Horn to get the double play.
John, it's like infield practice, except this time they get 2. Nice work to get the double play.
Base is empty, 2 down. Pitch on the way. Slider in there for a called strike.
I don't think he likes that call much, but the umpire says right out there on the edge, and he says, "You're killing me, huh?"
He kicks, he throws. Outside, 1-1.
I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. He freezes him on the changeup, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And that misses outside. 2-2. 2-2 pitch.
Well, if you guess right and you're looking for a changeup away, you can go the other way.
The 3-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and the side is retired. The San Diego Padres get a run on the homer and take the lead. On now to the last half of the second. San Diego has the lead, 1-0. Swings and sends this one on a line to right center. Bounces up against the wall. And he's going to try and stretch it into a double. Save at second.
John, here's a guy that understands how to use the whole field. He sees he's not going to be able to get on top of the pitch, so he just slices it the other way. Nice going.
Runner at second with nobody out. First pitch to him. It's fouled away. He deals. swung on and hit in the air to right center. Edmonds roams over and puts it away for the out.
He has the range into the gap to get this one, but he's able to track it down without much of a problem.
1 out, a runner on second. First pitch, here it comes. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Giles hasn't played perfectly as he puts this one away.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
Runner on second, 2 down. First pitch on the way. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Edmonds makes the catch and the side is retired. The Diamondbacks get no runs on 1 hit and they leave a man at second. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Padres lead 1-0. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
I don't think he likes that call much, but the umpire says right out there on the edge, and he says, "You're killing me, huh?"
And he delivers. On the ground to third. Tracy over to first for out number 1.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. That one goes foul. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Shields, and he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Good reactions out there on the mound to throw this ball to first base and retire the runner.
Giles will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Tracy. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. That inning didn't last long. And we move on now to the home half of the third. San Diego's out in front, 1-0. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next. Pop foul straight back. Barnes is there, and he puts it away for out number 1. Shields gets his first trip to the plate right now. Base is empty, 1 out. Swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it. It's an 0-1 count. Chris Young delivers. Here's one pop foul. He kicks, he throws. Curveball, swung on it, missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout.
Burns will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch to him. That's in there for a strike at the letters.
He got a big break to that one, but I bet he won't try to come back there again. You want that pitch down.
Hit in the air. It's off the wall. He's going to try and stretch it. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position. Drew will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch on the way. Cut fastball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ground ball headed for the middle, and Khalil Green gets to that one. And the throw in time at first, and oh man, what a play. The Diamondbacks pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. We're through 3 innings now. The Padres on top, 1-0. And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next. Lined hard down the left field line. That one is headed into the corner, and he's going to get at least a double, I think. And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Nobody out, a runner at second. The pitch. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he's behind that one. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Tracy fields it. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Edmonds will step in. He homered back in inning number 2. 1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second. First pitch, here it comes. Slider in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
A high pop-up. Stayers makes the catch. Kuzmanov, with a single as last time, will be the batter. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. He throws. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Braun makes the catch to retire the side. The San Diego Padres get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. On down to the last of the 4th. San Diego's out in front, 1-0. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Look out, that one ran in, and it drilled him.
I felt that one all the way up here, man. That hurts. Well, they're up by 1, and he throws a fastball right at the batter. Bad mistake.
Well, now they have a chance to really get something big started here, and that might have been the fuel that they needed to really get things fired up here.
Yeah, this could be a momentum switch in play here. Well, you'd certainly like a faster guy on first base when you're down 1 run, John.
But swung on and lined to right field. Giles is right there, and he puts it away.
They had the outfield deep that time, but he crosses up on him and hits one in front of him. Great range to hustle in and make the play.
1 out, man on first. First pitch to him. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. He throws on to third. Not in time, and he's safe at third.
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in. But here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time.
Runners at second and third with one out. The pitch. Line shot into center field. And that goes through a base hit. The throw to the plate. One run is in. So he's got the single and an RBI there.
That was a nice job at the plate that allowed them to tie the game early in this ball game.
And Joe, it would seem to be anybody's ball game all over here.
It's been a battle thus far, though, John, but you don't give yourself a chance if you can't pull even like they did.
Runners at first and third, only one out.
This is a tie game, and the fans are roaring. You can hear them a mile away.
First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Medium depth. Let's see if they try to score him. Here comes the runner for the plate. He's throwing toward third.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at the replay. 2K Sports top play.
Giants is on this thing all the way and makes a great diving catch.
Well, he's got to decide quickly whether to back up and try to cut the ball off or to go full steam and try to make the grab. And he chooses wisely. That's aggressive defense. No reason to attempt a stolen base in this situation, John. I think you just play it straight up right here.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Good pitch that time. Had him lunging at the ball, but he's able to get himself down the line in a hurry, and he beats it out.
2 down, runners at first and second. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Kuzmanov. The Diamondbacks scratch out a couple of runs on 3 hits with 2 men left. 5th inning coming up. The D-backs are on top 2-1. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
That was a 4-seam fastball, John, but it went right down the middle of the plate. You're in trouble with most hitters when you throw it there.
The count is 0-1. Here's Shields. He's ready. He throws. And a strike. The Bar will have to get very defensive here with 0-2 to count.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
He throws. And that's high. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, Bard was not looking for that one, apparently. Strike 3 called.
Well, this slider started toward the middle of the plate, but it just exploded down and away. Good strikeout.
1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. There's a ground ball. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Khalil Green comes in. Last year he hit 27 homers. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Count is 0-1. Here's Shields. He's ready. He throws. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the corner, and it's 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Young will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 down, a runner at first. He delivers. Good pitch. He's late on that one. It's 0-1. He missed badly with the changeup there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is.
And whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle.
And that gets through for a base hit.
He makes some of the pitchers around the league proud. Puts a nice little swing on the ball and gets himself a base hit.
2 men on, 2 men out. Watches a changeup go by for strike 1. The count is 0-1. Here's Shields. He's ready. He throws. Line failed. Down the line and right. One bounce and into the wall. And he scores. And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI. Iguchi will be the batter. He doubled his last time. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. First pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and hit in the air.
It is foul, a foul ball homer.
Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch is a curve in for a called strike.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here.
Lays off high and away. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Ground ball toward the second baseman. Hudson throws the first, and the side is retired. The San Diego Padres scratch across a run on 3 hits with a couple of men left on. We go to the last of the 5th, and this game is tied. And the top of the order is coming up. Hit in the dirt.
He has all the energy in this building behind him in the tie ball game.
And he sends this one in the air toward center. Edmonds is going to get there and make the catch for the out. Drew will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Pop foul. On the way. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Hairston goes over and puts it away.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left and puts it away.
2 outs, nobody on. He throws. Big swing and a drive. Deep left center field. Way back there. Gone. A home run. The solo home run. One swing in the back. Breaks the tie ball game. That is a big home run in the clutch to give his team the lead. Tracy will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch now from Chris Young. Swung on and lined out to right center. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. He throws to second. And into second base safely ahead of the play.
He's not a high ball hitter, John, but he did a good job to get his bat on the ball and get on base. That's a nice advantage.
Gomes will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance. 2 outs and a runner on second. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Edmonds has got it, and the side is retired. The Arizona Diamondbacks get a run on the homer and take the lead. We've played 5 full. The Diamondbacks lead 3-2. And for the benefit of those of you who have just tuned in, I'm John Miller here with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a strike. 1-2.
Well, he gets away with a bad pitch here. Up in the zone, can't leave it there.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. On the ground to short. Drew. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over to first.
Base is empty with 1 out. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that was some high cheese.
The count is 0-1. Here's Shields. He's ready. He throws. There's a swing, and the ball hit high and deep right center. This one is way back there. Out of here. A home run. And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run. Kuzmanov will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One thing you're always trying to do as a pitcher is mix your speed and your location. So with that in mind, he might bring this one inside.
He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
Good slider that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. That one gets through and for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Bard will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Runner at first, 1 down. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Man, you don't want to throw it there in the middle of the plate.
The pitch. Here's a swing and the ball popped up. Foul down the left field line.
That tells you better not get too comfortable in the batter's box.
Shields ready to go. Here's his 1-2 pitch on the way.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Hairston would be the batter. Base hit his last time up. Runner at first with 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Too far outside, 1-0.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
Now the 1-0 pitch from Shields. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Hudson. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. The Padres pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. Now we'll go to the last of the 6th, and we are all tied. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. First pitch to it. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Hairston is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
He gets under this one a bit, and the left fielder is able to get there in plenty of time.
Nobody on base with 1 out. He delivers. There's a swing and a ground ball. He kicks. He throws. This one's popped sky high, drifting towards third base. Kuzmanov puts it away. Number 26 will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate. Base is empty, 2 down. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Hairston is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. They go down quickly and quietly here. On to the 7th inning we go, and we are all tied up. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. Hit in the air to left center. Braun is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
Base is empty, 1 out. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Gomes comes on to make the catch for the out.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
2 outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Changeup just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a swing and a high drive to straightaway left field. All the way back to the wall. He makes an unbelievable catch. He took a home run away from him.
And John, when you can make an outfield play like that, everybody on the bench is smiling. Instead of a home run, the inning is over.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Edmonds is right there, and he hauls it in.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swung on and hit down the line and left. It has a chance, and it's off the foul pole. A home run! The solo home run, 1 swing of the bat, breaks the tie ball game. That is a big home run in the clutch to give his team the lead. Drew will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. 1 out, nobody on. He throws. Off the plate with a fastball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Hit to the ground towards second. Iguchi. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Hit on the ground. He kicks, he throws. The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
On the ground to second. Iguchi picks it up, throws on to first in time to retire the side. Metters will be coming into pitch. He was a 1-game winner last year. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He swung late at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Braun ranges back and puts it away.
This is some awesome advanced scouting. They had the outfield playing back, so he was in the right position to make this play.
1 out, none on. Downs is coming in now to pitch in relief. He was a 4-game winner last year.
And every move made from here on out has the potential to be second-guessed in the papers tomorrow. Let's see if this one pans out.
Now a swing and the ball drilled down the right field line. That one is into the corner. Gone! A home run!
And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run. Edmonds will come to the plate. A home run back in the 6th for him. Base is empty with 1 out. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He delivers. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Drew throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the horse out at first.
Base is empty, 2 down here. And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Percival will be coming in to pitch now. Last season, he was a 3-game winner.
Well, they're handing the keys over to their closer a bit early, but in a game like this, you can't really blame them. You want your best guy out there to finish things off.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He throws. That one is lofted in the air and fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, his side is retired. The Padres pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. Here come the Diamondbacks in the home half of the 8th.
And we're all. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Iguchi picks it up.
Throw on to first. In time. One away.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Nobody on base with one out.
First pitch on the way. Swing and an easy ground ball to short.
Kuzmanov
On to first for out number 2.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on to first to nab the runner.
Base is empty. 2 down.
First pitch. Here it comes. And that's off the plate away. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a roller towards the hole.
Gonzalez.
He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
And he delivers.
On the ground to third.
Tracy.
And his throw gets him. 1 away.
Nice play by the third baseman to keep his head down, then simply come up throwing.
1 out. Nobody on.
First pitch on the way. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. It is down. A base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Green will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch to him. First pitch fastball misses badly. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was late. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Here's a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Here it comes.
Changeup just misses. 1-0.
Most hitters are high ball hitters. That's the low one. He's not going to chase that one.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
This one is high and outside to even up the count at 2-2. He's at the belt. Here's the 2. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
That looks like a base hit.
This is what you want from a pinch hitter. He comes into the game cold and delivers a knock.
If you like baseball, and if you don't, what are you doing watching this? Then you have to love this situation.
I like it, John, and you know some guys thrive in these types of situations.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. He throws. Good eye there by Giles, and the count is even. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, you try to get the hitter to chase that riding fastball, but he wouldn't chase that one.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling where it might end up if you swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-1 delivery. Fastball in there. It's now 3-2. There he goes for second. Swing and a miss. Giles goes down swinging. Strike 3. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the 9th, and this game is tied.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Pop foul straight back. Bard is there and makes the catch for out number 1.
Number 26
will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
1 out, none on. The pitch.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. Off the wall on a hop.
And he's into second with a double with 1 out.
Percival
ready to step in now. Man on second, 1 out.
Well, it's a tie game, and I tell you what, these fans are loud. I mean, they're cheering the way that their players are playing and the effort they're giving.
One out, a runner on second.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a pop-up.
Oh, when they run into each other, I hope they're all right.
Boy, John, what an AB. He makes it look easy here with this one. But coming off the bench cold is one of the toughest things to do in all of baseball.
2 men on, 1 man out.
And that's hit pretty well down the line and left.
And it's up against the wall. 1 run is in.
The Arizona Diamondbacks
come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Jeannie Zelasco and the gang are standing by for Hardball Central.
And thanks so much, guys, as we now turn to our Chevy Player of the Game Award here at Hardball Central. Steve, this guy was a difference maker, wasn't he?
The excitable one, Eric Burns, brings a dangerous bat to the plate, and we saw exactly what he can do with it in this one, Jeannie. He had a great lead in the picture today and made some excellent contact in this game.
Well, Steve, the fans are pouring out of the ballpark, and that ought to just about do it tonight for us here at Hardball Central. Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports, and we hope you will join us next time for Major League Baseball action. Until next time, Jeannie Zelasco for Steve Fiziak and our entire 2K Sports crew saying thanks for being with us this evening.